are back here on Girl Talk. We're already having a wonderful time. We're at Beaufort Memorial Hospital. Jackie Brown, thank you for joining us. Miss Dana, Nurse Navigator, thank you for joining us. You're the director of the Breast Center, and I know you are nationally acclaimed. October is an amazing month. Lots of things going on. You have a new program you're partnering with.
Our hospital is partnering with MD Save, and MD Save is going to be offering $99 mammograms for women that are uninsured or high deductibles and have skipped that screening mammogram. This is a chance for them to get in, have a great opportunity to come see us, and they can go to mdsave.com/Beaufort and purchase this. A voucher will print out. They call our scheduling department at 843-522-5015.
Okay, so here's what I do. I sign up first, I go ahead and pay, and then I schedule, and then I go in for my $99 mammogram. Here's my question for both of you. How often, I hear conflicting literature all the time, how often do I need to get my mammogram?
The American College of Radiology, which are the standards that we follow, still recommend every year, starting at 40 and above. There have been some conflicting reports where some women feel that they only need to come every 2 years. Some women feel that they don't need to come at all, but it is every year, starting at the age of 40.
You guys have the best literature. It's funny because you showed it to me today, and it's. I think what's interesting to me about the way you all are presenting this now is it's very user and patient friendly. I mean, I felt like I could really get a good indication of how to assess if I might perhaps need to come in for an evaluation.
So this literature that you're holding is from a company called, it's from Know Your Lemons.
Yes, Know Your Lemons.
It's the way to find it online. But it's from Worldwide Breast Cancer, and it's so creative. It is looks like a carton of eggs.
Yes.
Filled with lemons, and each lemon identifies a sign and symptom of breast cancer so that it's easily recognized. It's for anybody to look at, and they would know when they need to go see their physician.
One of the things that you all were talking about, we sort of chatted before we actually came on, was tomography. Talk with me a little bit about what that is, how that's different from a traditional 2D mammogram.
We have 3D mammograms, which is tomography. It is the best mammogram that we can offer. We still do offer 2D mammograms. However, patients can opt for a 3D mammogram if they like. It takes better pictures, more pictures of slices through the breast instead of a 2D picture. And so we can find those tumors or those sites sooner than we would with a 2D mammogram.
You really are known for being on the cutting edge of technology also. And you were talking to me about, right, you know exactly what I'm going to say. What is it called?
It's called a Savvy Scout.
How about that? We didn't even, that was good telepathy. A Savvy Scout. What does that do, and how does that help in the diagnosis and treatment of breast cancer?
It isn't involved in the diagnosis. It's involved for women that have to have a lumpectomy, where they're just removing the tumor, preserving the breast. That physician has to have a way to find that site in the operating room. In the past, women on the day of surgery had to have a wire placed down to that site. So a wire was placed in the breast so that the doctor knew how to find it. Now we have this new technology called Savvy Scout.
Pretty cool.
And it is a reflector that is placed, it's a clip that's placed at that site, and then the surgeon can find it using a probe. It's great. They can then decide where to put their incision. So in the past, they had to follow that wire straight down. So wherever that wire was, that's where her incision was going to be. But with this new technology, they can hide the incision more. They can go on the underside of the breast. They can try to hide it around the nipple area.
It's so fascinating. Going back to the mammography and getting your mammogram, I oftentimes wonder, and I've had to wait days before I've gotten a result for a mammogram. You do something very differently.
We do. Since the center opened, we've been offering same-day results, and women love it.
Well, I just think that's a mental health thing, don't you? I mean, I just need to know.
It is.
If you get a positive diagnosis, is that, Dana, when you come into play, and what does that really look like?
I get involved in patient care once they have a positive pathology.
Okay.
So their surgeon notifies me of their positive pathology, and then I start to meet with that patient.
And why? What is your role?
So
that's what we need to ask.
I'm an oncology nurse with a special certification in breast cancer. So I am their go-to person.
Okay.
So I am there as their contact person when they have questions, when they don't understand what a doctor told them, when they just want to talk through their treatment options, when they just need somebody to call and talk to.
She's a great point of contact for our patient if they have a question about anything. Dana can get in touch with the physician easily, ask a few questions, and get right back to the patient.
Well, I think just knowing that there's someone I can count on as my advocate is I don't even know how to say
Very
that.
true. That's a great word.
And
for a
how
navigator.
long do you follow your patients?
In the beginning, I follow them very closely.
Okay.
I go to their first oncology appointment, their first surgery appointment, and then follow them through surgery, active treatments, and then when they are finished with all treatments, I create a summary of everything that they've been through and what their follow-up schedule will be with all of their doctors.
And I mean, it's pretty amazing when you think about the whole breast center. You've really created a very, it's integrated, multimodality.
Multidisciplinary.
It is. So, if a patient's diagnosed, one of the things we offer is a multidisciplinary care.
Okay.
Dana sets up these appointments and they see a surgeon, they see a radiation oncologist, and a medical oncologist before we ever start treatment. And then they're presented at a tumor board and everybody kind of weighs in on what the best treatment modality is going to be for this patient for the best outcome.
I tell you, we are very lucky to have you here and to learn about this. And again, the breast center is cutting edge. It's amazing. Thank you for joining us. We want to thank all of you for joining us. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
Fight breast cancer like a girl. Get your $99 mammogram. Beaufort Memorial has partnered with MD Save to provide $99 screening mammograms in Beaufort or Bluffton now through October 31st. Visit mdsave.com/Beaufort.